Okay, I got my battery plug soldered on here. I've got the motor wires soldered on, the bullets. First input here is for the Bluetooth switch, on and off switch too. And this is the included wire that goes to your receiver. I wanted to put a new speed control in here because I didn't have drag brake with the other one that I had in here. So I got looking on Amazon, and this was actually the cheapest speed control that I could find. I think it cost me $32.99 Canadian, probably about 25 bucks US. And if it does everything that the info says it does, it's going to be a pretty awesome speed control. But I need to charge up my battery, things hooked up, and the app that you use is ISD Go. So I'll show you all the programming on that after I take care of the battery and everything. I shall return. Hey guys, check out this weed pipe that I got. It's called an OG Chillum, and it's a glass marijuana pipe. And I would have to say that this is probably the best one toker, if you want to call it a one toker, pipe that I've ever used. The hole in there, if I can get it, is small enough that you don't get any hot hashes on the tongue, and it's pretty easy to clean. But it only costs $2, so I mean that's cheaper than a pack of zigzag papers. Now, when it gets looking like this, for $2, I mean you can throw it away or clean it out like I did. But I really like this pipe. I endorse this pipe. I think this pipe rocks. Back to the video. Okay guys, I've got this speed control all buttoned down for now. I still need to find a place to put the switch. But let's turn this on. I got the radio on already. Let's switch it on. And then we go in to the app. And here's the app, guys. Not sure how well you're going to be able to see that, but in the very top we have remote throttle calibration, which is really cool. You go in here and that's how we calibrate the radio. So says next, so we leave it in the neutral position. And let me lower my camera. I don't, there, I don't know how good you're going to be able to see this. I'll probably put up some screenshots or something. Well, we'll go next, and it shows us we want to pull back the trigger on the radio. It's calibrating. It says calibration successful. Next. And then we go full reverse. That's calibrating. Calibration successful. Go to next. And neutral range. And I'll just leave that there. And it says successfully sent. Alright, the second one in the list, which is a very impressive list of features here. The second one is your model mode selection, which is your model selection. And we have on-road, drift, off-road, rock crawling, and custom. Okay. I'm going to leave it on custom for now because I'm kind of setting it up myself. So running mode, let's have a look at that. So we got our running mode, and from what I understand, forward and reverse, if you want to use the drag brake system in here, you have to use just forward and reverse and not the forward reverse with brake. You don't want that if you're using the drag brake system in here. You just want forward and reverse. And the light bulb battery, so you can change that. We want to stay with LiPo 2S. This will go up to a 3S LiPo. It's 3S compatible, so that's good. I will be doing that. Cutoff voltage, I'm going to leave it automatic. The BEC voltage will go up to 7.5, I think it is. And it's in really small increments, so that's kind of cool. 7.5, but I'm going to leave it where it was at 5 until I go to a 3S LiPo. Motor rotation, be forward and reverse. Running modes, we already discussed that. Battery type, cutoff voltage, automatic, motor rotation. Okay, so we'll get out of that and go down to the next list, which is your advanced options. Now, this is where the active brake level is and how to enable the drag brake. It's got brake force, start force, and this PWM frequency. And from what I understand, this, if you're running like a low RPM, going really slow with your crawler, and you get that whining sound, and you guys probably heard that whining sound, you can adjust that with this here. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then you get into the other stuff where you can rename whatever. Throttle curve. So you can move all this stuff here to adjust your throttle curve. Your brake curve, you can adjust that. Custom start music. So apparently you can change the startup music. Okay. That's the one we're going to go with for now. Return. Custom start music, factory settings, restore factory settings, and system information. So that all looks really cool. But I still have to mess around with this, guys. I'm just starting to learn the app. Oh, shiz balls. Okay. So what I'm going to do is mess around and see what all these other things are doing. But it has got a shitload of functions on here for the price point of the speed control. So my biggest interest was with the drag brake. So what I'll do, this will be part 1. I'll make a part 2 of my crawler crawling up a slope or something like that, and we'll check out how good the drag brakes work on this and go from there. Alright, guys, so that's everything that's on here. And of course we go back here and there's an error, but I'll figure all that out, and I'll come out with a part 2 with a run video, and we'll see how good this speed control is, whether it was actually a budget, a real bargain, or maybe you should buy the 1080 from Hobbywing. But I don't know. We will see in part 2. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next custom RC video.